abracadabra, my gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, and delicious Libra. How are ya doing, my baby, my boo-boo? Today we are doing the classic you versus them. We're going to see what is going on between you and your person, whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage, snake in the grass. You know how it is in the modern dating world. All right, so please show me angels of love. What's going on for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars in May 2025, going into June. I'm recording this on the 27th, so you know, Bippo. Also, okay, no, never mind. It's just like, I gotta tell you, Libra, I don't know what's up with the astrology, but I've had like 3 days of like the devil meddling with my life. Okay, I'll tell you later. But I'm sorry if I like sound kind of weird, because like I got tooth problems. I got Saturn in my first chart, and Saturn rules teeth. I've always had like extreme teeth problems, like all kinds of, like I did Invisalign like 3 times over, and like I got like crowns and corrections and like veneers and everything, and like some of them have fallen out these past few months. I don't know, it's just anyway, maybe that's relatable for someone. But if you see like one of my front teeth missing, it's not because I'm messy, it's just because I keep fixing them and then they still, I don't know, you know what I mean, like the spirits take my teeth. But anyway, so maybe somebody's having issues with teeth, or you feel maybe you're dealing with somebody who had like, you know, like you didn't show enough teeth. It always like makes me think of like, whenever I think of teeth and Saturn and femininity, particularly if you're in the feminine energy, makes me think of that Taylor Swift song. You know, when she's talking about like, who's afraid of little old me, like, you know, the new album from last year, and she's like, you know, like, this is the circus life that you made me go through, kind of thing, you know, like, so like that whole lyric is like, who's ever afraid of little old me, don't worry, we took out all her teeth, you know, so we don't have to be worried about the divine feminine, basically. Your person is, yeah, so it could be, maybe you're dealing with a dentist, I don't know. For some reason I feel like, I don't know if you can even see it, you can kind of see it, I don't know, I get embarrassed because it's like here in the front, and I feel it, so I feel like something's missing, and like, I don't know, like, all the bippies, all the boys in town, like, misogyny and Greek culture every time, but, so I've been having like so much pushback and like weird little like devilish, you know, the devil's out and about kind of thing, you know, like nothing major, just like little things. Anyway, so like you're either dealing with someone who's connected to teeth, dentistry, that Taylor Swift song, who's afraid of little old me, or you feel like you didn't show enough teeth in this connection. And we assume some kind of a rift with you and your person, and the you versus them. Even if it's not a separation, it's going to be something in the water, something, you know, hung up in the air, something going on, right? Poison in the well. You got the Four of Pentacles, which can be teeth, actually. In my reading specifically, I always think this person looks like a tooth. I don't know. I'm just tooth obsessed. But that person kind of looks like, you know, maybe it was like pulling teeth, and it kind of is, because Four of Pentacles is someone who's like so closed off. They're like, no. I think when it comes to affection, it was like, you know, it was like pulling teeth. Sorry, you can probably hear I got a banana. Sorry, it's in a plastic bag. The plastic bag's making noises. The Four of Pentacles is like a tooth. So someone like was like pulling teeth when it comes to getting affection out of this person. You could be dealing with an earth sign who's particularly like in themselves. Could be a Virgo, very set in their ways. I don't think they're evil, but I think they're very difficult to deal with. And is that, you know, little tooth you just couldn't, and you can't quite extract them out of your life, but you wish that you had shown, you know, a little bit more scrumptiousness and umph and warmth. What's like a warm kind of like umph. You were like, I think you're wishing you'd been a little bit more strict with this person. This is someone who is an emotional miser, someone who they know they couldn't give you what you deserved, and they do see you as someone who the world loves. The world loves you, boo. Look at yourself here. That's how they see you. They perceive you as the world, their world, and someone they're going to keep coming back to. If it was an established connection, could have been on and off. It's kind of like they wouldn't give you what you wanted. They know that you deserve more than they're giving you, but they couldn't quite give it. but they know they gotta give it, and they know that you're so gorgeous and scrumptious, and they worship you, but they don't, it's kind of like, what is your problem, Bill? It could be a Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, or Taurus as well. It could be a fixed sign. Someone who's like very fixed in their ways, fixed in their position, like that Four of Pentacles. So before we get into what happened in the past, and to make the situation so, let me just say welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love you. I see you. I appreciate you. Give your mommy a kiss. Libra, I love you extra hard because I'm a Libra rising in Vedic astrology, even though I'm a Scorpio rising in Western astrology. Either way, we're neighbors. We get each other. We got that special connection. You rule justice and karma, and so does Scorpio. So, babe, my head off to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you're interested in a personal reading, all the info is down below, and check out my Instagram and my baby's Instagram. This pendant is from Moon Goddess Goodies, one of ours. All right, she's a blue angel. She has this gorgeous magical trinket store. Check out her Instagram. It has links to her Amazon and everything, and it's gonna be her birthday on the 29th because she's a Gemini. So happy birthday to her. If you don't need a trinket, just show her some love, because we're all about the community here. So the Two of Wands in the past, your person, that's the thing. They just wouldn't give you what you deserve. And it's kind of like, what? But why though? Why? This person wanted to be more important than they were, actually, because they could see the world worshiping you. Maybe you're a public person, or someone that's recognized, because Libra has that energy. I always say this, and it's true. That's why so many actors, I'm not sure like what the official statistics are, but like statistically, if you look at all the studies and the numbers, so many actors are Libras for a reason, because you're charming effortlessly. So you're the sparkle, right? This person wanted to sparkle. They wanted to achieve something. They wouldn't give you what you deserve, and they could, but they were almost like harboring it, for themselves. You're like, well, I want that too. I want this sparkle. I want the world to love me too, and they just wouldn't give it up. There's no particular reason. It was their ego, their stupidity, and immaturity. Let me just pull one more card on this. You like, karma got between the two of you. If it was a bimbo, himbo, anyone in between, you went on Tinder on a Tuesday. If it was somebody new, what ended the situation with the Grim Reaper here between you, Scorpio energy, was just like, you were just like, not today, Satan. I'm not playing those games anymore. Because you've been through this before, Libra, and it doesn't have to be that you're in the public eye, but you're just somebody where, like, you go out and people see you, they see your scrumptiousness, they flirt with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, people notice you, whatever it is. And like, that's not the first time, not the first rodeo, when the cowboy, cowgirl, anybody in between could not take it, because they didn't want to play second fiddle. But the thing is, like, well then, no problem, how can I support you? And they didn't know how to even articulate, how to communicate how they were feeling. And with the Death card, I said the word, whatever. YouTube, whatever. I'm telling you, the devil's out and about this week. With the Grim Reaper here, I get the feeling they were like, no, I've been there, I've done that, I came back from that, I'm not going to deal with someone who cannot communicate. And you were like, okay, bingo, all right, eureka, I see where this is going, this is not what I want, this is not what I deserve, all right, but Bill, give me something better, somebody better. Good for you. If it was an established connection, I'm telling you, it was like an on and off, somebody who was like trying so hard, like this person's always writing that book, like writing that novel, they got a new project, new business idea, they're trying to make it, they see you shine, and it irks them. The Three of Pentacles in their intentions, they actually want to work it out. I gotta be fair to this person. I think this person has taken it upon themselves to get advice, they're talking to friends, family, whatever, maybe like a counselor or a professional, they're getting advice, and they do actually want to work it out. I don't see anything particularly wrong here. I don't see lying, cheating, nothing like that. But what I see is somebody who's feeling inadequate And like they don't want to be playing second fiddle, and getting something out of them was so hard. And you got the Empress. The Empress, what to expect from this person? They're going to worship the ground you walk upon. All right. They are ready. I'm sorry. I'm even like, I'm choking. This is a great outcome. Listen, if you love this person, maybe they're a Taurus because that's strong Taurus energy, Scorpio Taurus energy, Virgo's coming up. But this person is coming to the light, all right? They're going to figure it out. They needed help from like third parties, maybe their mommy, daddy, like people who mean well in their life, and they're going to worship the ground you walk upon. They are ready to receive and deliver, all right? They are ready to open up. They're ready to give upon you what you deserve. They're ready to worship the goddess, God, anyone in between. So it's up to you what you're going to do with that, Papa. In the next 4 hours, sorry, three to four actually, because you got the Four of Pentacles and the Empress is 3, but for some reason I was thinking the Emperor 4. So like 3 to 4 hours, days, weeks. It won't be months. In it, like give it up to a month. This person's changing completely, but they're collaborating with someone or something, a group, a community, getting advice on how to approach the situation and make it better. There's a little birdie here. Can you see it? You can see it now. Can you see it? No. Okay, maybe. All right, it went away. Anyway, that was the goddess as well. Sparrows belong to the goddess of love. So this is what I have for you today. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story. It's a beautiful reading. Someone's going to actually change for you. Whether you want to accept that or not is up to you. All about free will. You know how it goes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Private readings. All the info is in the description box. I'll see you next time. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you.